No, I can't stand the word empathy. I think empathy is a made up new age term that does a lot of damage in this world. Quote unquote, said by the person who was shot dead yesterday. We all know who, I don't have to spell the name. Well, there is a lot of irony and hypocrisy going around this topic, and I think I wanted to make a video about this. Because there are still people empathizing with the same person who did not even believe that it is a word that should even exist, and he was a pro at not considering other people's sacrifices or compromises or their hardships. And then I would also like to bring up the fact that it was one single bullet shot that made the whole media and the whole governments get outrageous and tweet about the death of a single person, and there were people in the comment sections defending the fact that he was a father, he was a husband, he was a son and whatnot. But do we even see the hypocrisy here? There are people in Palestine, Sudan and Congo and all over around the globe dying and starving to death, which is, if you don't know, is man-made, is made by the alliances of America and Israel, and nobody even spews out some words of condolence to even empathize with the people who are dying every day. And one person with a negative influence, by the way, was shot dead in broad light. It is also a fault of America's government, because there is not enough security in the school environment. They are licensing guns, and the person who died also advocated the fact that there will be some deaths here and there, and they are worth it because there is a cost to liberalization. It is his own words, and he lived by the same sword and he died by that same sword. And then they don't get to ask for empathy and ask for justice, because if he was not dead and other person was dead in front of his eyes, he would still be advocating the fact that gun licensing should be allowed in America, and that was just another death like every day that happens in America and everywhere around the world. And he would not be empathizing because he believes that empathy is a made up new age term that should not exist. And this is so ironic and so hypocrite that is making me so angry right now at the people who talked about the single person's death. But tell me one thing, are the people in Palestine or Congo or Sudan not humans? Are they not families? Do they not have children or wives or mothers or fathers or grandparents? Do you not even consider them humans or from this universe? Because I don't see enough empathy or outrage or media outrage or governments tweeting about the people who are dying every day in Palestine, Congo and Sudan, because you don't relate with them, and you related with the person who died, who had heinous thoughts, had heinous views about women and girl childs. This is so sick, and the world is so sick that we live in, and that there is not much anger or grief that we could show, that we could express enough to be living in this world right now. It is too much, and it's enough.